to chop. Oh yes, is it wrong for our boys to chop if we win? It's not wrong. Do you get it? So then somebody will go and put it and then use it to attack you without wanting to know. But I see, and Joshua HAMIDU AKAMBA has thick skin. Your insults doesn't do anything. I've been in this game for years.
Now, what if say a Joshua no? Joshua the succeeded Moses.
I know.
And now Moses at the Israel for no call Canaan assassins.
Exactly.
And the Joshua and you
no, that's why wherever I am, there's success. Anywhere I am. I mean, Chief Maka, this is a party. You call opposition. You saw what the deficits were.
Yeah.
At that look, I mean, that defeat was massive. And people followed the year, you're for Ghana has Wakaya.
Yeah.
Now, we've gone to the same elections. Currently, as we sit here, Akufo-Addo cannot raise his head because we have Ankanya Krononi Juma Umudi, and I'll come to that and I'll explain. And just had the and coupled with our own selves, the complacency. And the President Mahama is again the president. Do you get it? And there are some arguments that we might have to be coming on with. For me, I have issues. And the issues I have is that we need to resolve an issue. We need to resolve an issue. Okay? When we're going to go to elections, we did some work in Ashanti region that is called branch auditing. We did same in Greater Accra. We're supposed to have entered Eastern region. We couldn't go to Eastern region. But in Ashanti region, we noticed that over 300 plus branches were non-existent.
300?
Over
300
branches. We have the branches in name, but we didn't have executives there. Chief, and we've been able to go and do some work. I want to take this opportunity to thank most of the executives that came from different regions. We have organizers who came. There were secretaries, there were chairmen, we have a whole lot. We have formal appointees. Currently, I will speak. In Ashanti region, we have over 3,700 plus branches in Ashanti region.
The whole region?
In the Ashanti region.
Over 3,000 branches?
Over. No, 6,000. Sorry.
6,000.
6,000. Over 6,000 branches.
Okay.
Obviously, the whole country, we have over 38,000 plus branches. Now, in Ashanti region alone, if we have 6,000 branches, then over 300 branches, we didn't have branch executive. And we can boast and say that today, the MPP is in big trouble. Because we've gone to fill in those gaps. And I'm not saying that the thing happened just now. I look at it from happening in 2007. Oh, sorry, 97. From 97, after some problems, some of our branches started getting weaker.
From 1997?
I'm sure that's exactly what the problem would have been. I mean, per my finding out, because Sir Utina Hanma, so be catched or say, Central region, a swing region is a lie.
Central region?
In your swing region.
But
it's a region
for 2 continuous elections. According to MPP.
That's why I'm saying that there's a secret.
Okay.
And obviously I won't say them here. So the fact that Central region is not a swing region. Central region would go for the NDC at any day, at any time. We only have to put our house in order. Do you get it? And when we put our house in order, there's no way MPP will win in Central region. Oh no, you see, there are things that we need to do. Unfortunately, that's why. What is that? Maka say?
Yeah.
I have said it so many times. Organize a Juma in your Facebook, Juma. Organize a Juma in your platform, Juma. Organize a Juma in your Dedeu. Organize a Juma in your Okwaseo. You look for the problems and cure them. And resolve them. These are problems that has been on for years. So I don't want to blame anybody that, I see my Sinti. And we see it. I don't want to. It is a responsibility we must carry on and resolve. Okay? Go, me call Eko baby. Me call airport. Na me jaw be kwai. lady be not a wheelchair. Mama, maybe I would hear me. My who's our friend me.
Okay.
Oh, me say, I can't be power and papa. Na brambe cast and be actual. And of friend, the brother-in-law. The brother-in-law now buy so be seen off to the US. In Temra, my man, a friend, my baby, I even took a picture with her because she wanted to have a picture with me and her. And I'll say, Uni Bibi, Meba Kununi. Na offre no and obi say mbacho party ben na we agent ma or say he was an agent for the NDC mbacho NDC ni or say Debbie. How did the person become our agent
on NDC ni but no agent
for the NDC
election time
you see that is why I'm saying because you see people will pretend
but ameba how am I choose agents no
you see
as I said
you see let me explain this to you. As a political party our so we share the basic unit of our party the strength of our party branch.
Okay,
that's the strength of our party. Now say offer ballot box now me patcho you the region you the national him for
the polling stations no
that's the branches,
no, yeah.
Those are the branches.
Yeah.
Now the branch officers say who are branch officers no and they are intact and they actually understand their work as branch officers. Then they know that on the day of elections they must be sure that the person who is an agent is somebody who is known within their community.
Okay.
You get it. Now, say me a baby a meeting, national chairman, general secretary, youth organizer, women organizer. Me, there's no way I can be a magician to know that this person that is coming from your branch, that is our agent, is not NDC.
Matiwas here.
But wow, you should be able to know and protect the sanctity of our elections at the branch level. Do you get it? So you don't lose elections at regional. You don't lose elections at national. You don't lose. You lose the elections at because that is even where you count the results. It's about the same. I say, oh yeah, let's on this particular polling station, we didn't see the pink sheet.
Yeah, but your report to be sometimes we don't know for a fact. They say okay, branch near and polling station near. Yeah, we are counting. Make it up a pink sheet. Yeah, go share coalition center. Yeah, corner swapping at taking place. I don't know. So
you see why in the first place? It's possible. Mekoya agent. Ewo do. Emra na mankata wuya no. Na ni kombi. And a beya PC. At that time, the vulnerable Dr. Potofi. No, yeah, your national chairman.
I love Radio Gold.
Sorry, let's director. And he wanted some strong people at some particular police. Because then you should asset.
Yeah.
Agree also. You know, me, and I'm afraid me, and I'm afraid Elvis, and I'm afraid Ludwig. Say, era hon me afraid Osaka. Toza so tema no consensus chairman. Kotoza than if you be 4 o'clock. And I'm going to may come a police station. You know why? Because there was a belief that anytime the MPP comes there, they make sure that the ballot box is already filled. And somebody have to home.
They be able to
abano. So because I knew it, and I was supposed to be the agent there, it's a cluster where they put the ballot A, B, C.
yeah.
Until no police stations no horse. Until I was 1, Elvis 1, way 2. My late houseboy. Yeah, but me he so rest in peace. And I'm a driver. And I'm sorry. They didn't understand. So I got to the police station. I got to the constituency chairman's house. Midnight, wada. And I'm going best of all. Mr. Chairman, I say, oh, I didn't Mr. Chairman, David. We need to take this seat. At that time, the MPP that almost share acid go yeso. Near Tutuo, our area. Sakaya area, they used to win that election. Anytime. Because they count and they come in huge numbers. So what we have to do is to go and prevent it from happening. So I entered Saka. Me friend Choza, Chairman Choza, we are Michiano. And I'm sorry, I say, oh, police station I say Kodi. But this is the information I got. I don't say Besine Enko. And not to become and you could now. That day, Papa Weber, I see quick. You can just see that they brought the Land Cruiser first to the ballot box. Only now Lord Comey. And I know your friend is saying the original national organizer.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said that Lord Comey ye did it qua. Ono ani ne constituency cry the man so we cry olusi.
Ah, already they say waka kire o say wono no the 8 bia wo break or to aso. Ana won here. Me moment here na.
They were tunyum.
Lord Comey
tunyum. Ka just me so tunyum. Or tunyum keke. Hwe. Uti
Metio.
And Lord Comey came there. The action troopers. And I made sure that they moved their car. ICQ was the original minister.
90.5.
I fought it. Elvis and Ludu came and joined. I made sure that Omutu can't free her. And they went to the radio and started making noise and Crawfobia MTC. And they were the ones that were actually attacking us.
Sabum.
Oh, yes. But listen to what happened. I protected the ballot box, defended those ballot boxes, defended the pink sheet. So that time now, we had a team of coalition officers. Mijafu, as I say MP, Alaji Muntaka, no ono, and a candy pa. The pink sheet no command. So by the time you know, the results was declared right at the same point. Now, what your branches need to say, somewhere and say. By the time Obi Bebano Crown, more results. No, it is at the branch where you collect the results. That is where we can see that this particular branch, you really say,
okay.
Now I take record, no. Now we will pinch it. Ya kaboma, there's no way Jimensa Jezebel beat me via.
It's a problem now mo discover a branch level.
Exactly.
Across border now only 2 regions now.
It's like once again, I keep saying, sir, but it is massive. Even Eastern region is a bit better.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit better, but in some region that I know, see, why did we go to elections where we are supposed to have 9 branch executives? Results not by 100 0.
A particular branch.
Yeah, I mean some of the branches. Results not by 0.
Ewo region be.
I wouldn't say.
You say
No.
0/9.
0 over whatever percentage Akufo-Addo got. But we are supposed to have 9 branch executives.
But who created those branches? Because minimum say a creative branch in a polling station, easy ewo sa data na momo political parties no ewo data. And so ebekwa koba say over 300 branches in Ashanti region. You created without the knowledge of the NDC.
No, they didn't create without the knowledge. That's not what I said.
You created.
No, it was there. It was there. And you say, you are creating without the knowledge of the NDC.
Okay.
But that's how you even at a point have people in your register. Where were they coming from?
Oh, okay.
Who registered them? How did they manage to be in our register? That's why I'm saying that it is not a particular regime from now.
Okay.
It is something that has been in existence for a while now. From 97. But if you're vigilant, you see, the vehicle NDC, at its formation, was to rule Ghana and make Ghana a better place for a long time. And so, yeah, and they started branches. We build our party from the grassroots. That's why I keep Odimbi and me from and say they are the kingmakers of our party. You know, so yeah, and they build it. Yeah, started to build it. When the MPP saw that if they don't move quick, we will take control over the grassroots politics. Then the MPP quickly, you know how they name their own?
Yeah,
Police station
police
executives.
station executives. Yeah.
It was something they copied from us. Why couldn't we sustain it? And that's why this particular crop of executives are bent on putting the house in order.
But
For the first time in the history of this party, when you say branch executive, you auditorium.
branch executives.
Yeah, auditorium. After auditing of the branch executives, you vertium to be sure that they are our members before we allow them to contest the elections.
Wow.
MPs came down. MPs will be the boy in those work that we did. I remember my sister. I remember my sister Teresa said somewhere. Me my branch executive for be crouch from myself.
You don't mean it.
Yes. And you know what? In particular branches, I was in Anshiaiso. In particular branches, I met branch secretaries who are master degree holders.
Wow.
Yes. I met them. I met some of them.
Branch executives.
Oh, yes. When I say, yeah, form, no. In testing them, the branch executives at the table, so. And I made the forms, you know, at the moment. Master, they were just queue. There was one particular young man, made the 9 forms, man. In less than 2 minutes, no way.
Wow.
To confirm, say, these people are paid up members of our party. Just testing them. Because at the branch level, our branch executives are supposed to take minutes. They have to call meetings. They are the people that, I don't know, I should have come with the constitution here. These are the people that are supposed to build up strategy at the branch level.
Party constitution, not Ghana constitution.
Party constitution.
Oh, okay. Ghana DNA mobile.
David, yeah, and this constitution too. Uche, when you look at Article 12, all the way down, you see that the branches are the people that are supposed to actually make the party attractive. They are supposed to add more onto it. They are supposed to adopt what strategy, because every particular branch has its dynamics and the understanding of the people who live in those communities. So me as a national organizer, if I move into your branch and I say that I want to know the number of MPP here, the branch executive should be able to tell me the MPP house, the NDC house. They should know. The branches must be able to have data even of a new person who comes within the community. But you see, register no. Let me tell you another trick that the MPP adopts. On the day of elections, they can come and put people there. They will look at their names. So who needs our branch now? Who needs a papa? As soon as in front of Kulgu, they will give you the opportunity to go and vote. Do you understand? So, and in every elections, you send register no, and the branches no. Into wa ufa, and I do not know. I say, hey, esimesi kra no onti area habium. Esimesi kra wawu, esimesi free hanum. Into se obidi, ebia wona udi ya de brewa. Se bisa, ulu ask. Uti
Ethiopia.
Ada ya chura letter.
Already announcement to you, but today,
okay. Uti I say Masa, member high. Many abrepa. And this phone Ghana for you. Oh my wild. Ghana for petumi. Who they see Nana Akufo-Addo so no. Ghana for petumi papa.
Yes, no actually.
Oh, Masa, me I was invited. The youth invited me.
That's
not true.
Whatever about you
see, so let me tell you. So for me, this party, last week, last 2 weeks, before me Kumasi, I was in the theater. Me free theater, I went straight to Teshi. Grow up. No. Yeah, no. Teshi. You know what I did? We trained over 90 branches. Over 90. There are some of them that we are giving them the tools to understand how to operate. And Master, there are nowhere small people. Oh. Those branches, now the branches that we are having, they are nowhere. Nipa okita the masters. Obisu okra no okita the masters. Master, nema otimidi computer here. These are the people who are going to man and be school. Now we are branch executive. There's something we call prompters. On the day of elections, far book now, we will say, hey, Joshua HAMIDU and Betuaba. We all have a lot of responsibility.
So let's say, Yamfana said, branch executives, you know, but be a branch and a polling station, you know, some more data, be a mama Tuaba or you munipa, or meeting me was as soon as Yamama Tuaba.
Exactly, because you know each other.
And that is not happening.
I mean, obviously, some of the branches that I met, I was in Medina training our branch executives, and in one of the places, but if they are listening, they should remind me the name of that place. Chief, whatever I said, oh, that's exactly what we did. In Tushaya, they had the largest voter turnout.
Okay.
Oh, we did this. We did that. Some of them were cadres. Some of them are cadres who are in those branches. But me, trainer Mona, Mr. Do you have a question? Some question that they asked was about to do with their welfare. But they understood everything. So I pleaded with them that they should spread themselves to let everybody understand. Say, as branch executive, and when you work, make a resource now. I will know branches that have been declining and those that keep improving.
Okay.
Because the results will tell me your performance. In the branch, you better scrutinize. You better say one bomb more thing. Now, branch executive, they're back. Say, I have said it. I think at my sister-in-law in Eloquim. Me catch them say, as a branch executive, your operation must be like Jehovah's Witness. Who's a Jehovah's Witness ni oba na say ono ukasa na say one penny obeba obaso.
Okay, yeah, obeba you as family members in
obenya bi.
Yeah,
that's the responsibility of branch executives as a whole, and this will bring us victory. And to make sure, Master, we have over 6,000 plus or 38,000 plus branches across the country. Mr. Hassan, can you train macho men in all those places? Now, so training macho men to call Honina. It will be another from.
We are talking about over 40,000 your branches.
How do you get all these macho men there? In any case, we already more coho. Now, government, the police, if only soldier for back. Now, Obikita G3. No, Obikita pump action. Maybe so. Why need an air powerful? Don't let anybody deceive us. Let's go and manage our polling stations very, very well. Leave the security aspect with us. We'll deal with that one next.
But no. What exercise we say? Me pese you move it to you da so gina exercise na more ya, but ma me fa information we from kakra. Production ama yensa kan say ensuo toy o Greater Accra. Enti yese trafficker e wo Kasoa Kasoa to Accra road. Efiti toll booth no eba SCC area honom. Ensuo to ama ka nkoma ka ma. Eti Ghana Police Service mutia
any fire service. You best say mobile move towards that area. Efiti Kasoa toll booth eko Kasoa eba Kasoa SCC no. Ensuo na toy no ama traffic pa anya sebgetwa. Enefo ni entiminto na oinji siso a osandi traffic be one na enti be say Ghana Police Service
Mutia ya dan some for mobile kaneshi for mobile betimi odoko police station
the fire service
or mutu for the fire service for no bianco na unze kromo and traffic by police but as you are saying but bibia you not move for you say mutimi corner moye wahu what I say
well that's a disaster
yeah
anything can happen
yeah
during that time.
My point is after exercise we say because now more call around so no and more who say Ashanti and Eastern our problem.
And you're home
yeah, but a whole no problems so change other regions.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, be a minor issue more yeah, but a bano agent training I think say monyade timely because ultimate trainee agent a month to election or 2 weeks to elections. Even
this one,
agent,
not even some few days to elections.
Few days to elections. If you are sika agent sika crowd, your problem.
This time it wasn't a problem.
2020 no, not your problem.
We paid our agents.
Na training necessary. Because I know say.
You see, I will reserve my core responsibility.
I am my training also kakra.
My core responsibility is to mobilize people to the polling stations.
Okay.
You know, I'll be on the responsibility as a party. Even though as a party, this time around with the problem that we had was training of agents, like you said. The band started here. What were the strategy we have to put in place for that? Juma together with the branch constituencies, branches, and region. National, internal. That is where we have to train and work. The names and lists are submitted to us.
Okay,
we go in and train them. I think we can do better. That responsibility comes to all of us. I heard somebody. I was listening to a platform. And Obeka said, "Oh, even AKAMBA Krano, time I hear elections to Krano." Omuhuno EC office. Then no since Mammy before you buy EC chairperson, me call her.
Mammy been there before.
Jezabel.
Oh, ultimate friends as well.
Some
ABS or the be or not.
So Bible. What were the actions of Jezebel? To kill, destroy, and all that betrayal. Obey EC boss. The first time I EC boss. I was so and I could shoot a shark at the hop. And I'm going to shoot
but
that is somebody who is to kill and destroy. Bad luck.
But those are issues, mobile to me. But to call her by 4 on live radios, I as well need to ask.
Now say, Nipa, you no moja. You no moja.
You no moja.
Before you no moja, me one. The blood that's split at the police stations there. What was that? And she said she didn't see it. She didn't know. No, you didn't see that one. And you know, say yetimi. And we are able to mobilize ourselves and understand. Sure. Okay, 2008.
0.5.
That time, President Wallace Kasembi, we must protect the ballot box. Into polling branch executives, themselves mobilize. And on African Watch, 1, no be a bienni, okay. 2, no be a bienni. 3, no more bienni. Those were the branch executives and members of our party in those areas. Say MPP small police for soldier phobia because professional soldiers will not go into crowd and shoot.
But you should touch man south. Na military men is shooty. She crowd and a go on. Yenya some Ghanaians are okay. Yeah, Kayamba, Yankunku TD or Winnie. That was it. And you're peculiar to that Ayunko because you say other stations and police stations in no do say ye baba sorting awie na ya bekin kan a ubenya nipa kakra ombo chenku honom but ye hwe the electoral commission soldier for no action no now then as a party mudi gu akwan so because ni see ye no ebesi ne omampanin kan hwe the electoral commission as
you see
also kind ono nya yi But then a bema say me a party executive or branch level. All can you mobilize here. Never could do ne to akasa.
Make her say
Meet you.
There's always a plan B. Now, the Techiman South issue, very unfortunate. I have said it at radio station, baby. Say, thank God, Ghana is a place of records. Yeah. At that time, there was a commander who deployed the soldiers and the police. At that time, the police people who went there, they are known police officers who went there.
Police for a call.
Oh, yes. Somewhere police for somebody to say, they see why I was with. Say them say Azu and a leader call.
Yeah. And two pages number commander or
there's record there. You think these people will go scot-free? Who here born here? Now when him say to catch up with you. And crime has no day of expiration.
What the Ayawaso incident in by 31st January 2019. Meaning say more opponent. Because we address rehearsal for 2020 elections. Once you had the free ni see enemy akoko sinti then the bema
but
2024
but you remember said na wokroma
na mo ya
when the party took the decision to withdraw from Ayawas was gone. You remember my counter? Okay. I asked that everybody should come back. And at that election we're going to go.
They should come back.
Okay.
Now Omarabe Tuaba.
Yes.
Our national chairman.
No,
no, withdraw.
No, listen.
Meet you.
At that moment, me, Naminam, Nami police stations to make sure that all our agents were intact.
Okay.
And then I was carrying backup. So I should, in case any of them want to be ruined, somebody should step in.
Okay.
Until me through Arabi. Anna, me say to and that morning, my small saying for Edwani Coco, in your man coma, in Crophobia, no more.
Okay.
Into my car, Baku decay with the tents. Into the pan of Fremenon, and I meet said to
Radio Gold.
So I started moving towards the place. Timmy drew honum. Minam Kwanzo. And then I had a radio call, a radio station called me. I said, organizer, I hear you've withdrawn from the election. I said, no, we haven't withdrawn from that elections. And that we'll fight. Everybody should come back. And I went to the grounds. That was the time that John Bodi was there at that time. Police for I confronted the police officer who said that they don't know where the people were coming from. Because straight away I went to him. And I said, Chief, you didn't bring professional people to deal with us. You brought, and also Onimomo. And I confronted, now retired, your friend saying, the police operations commander here, I'm going to call media. Kozivori. I went to him straight. And also our office. And I ought to say, in Crophobi, and also Janibaha to come and see the situation. But even then, I still moved to the PC's house and said, you should come to my car. And that media should follow us. Or 2 years. Obiaba to be. A brand here now, boss, I'm George Asono. Oh, me, I know jump it in a car.
Ghana board, National Security Operative, no boss, I'm going to Toronto.
I moved straight and met the action. And as soon as I got there, then we have But I'll tell you that we had men. But you see?
But I remember, let's young clear side because it is not clear to me here. Say, okay, communicate about Central near from now Central.
At that time, too.
Because not just there was no coordination.
You see, no, communication. No. I had issues. You know, my issue was that the decision was taken per the information I got later with some security top persons in our party who decided that no, it should be discontinued. That's the information I got. But I didn't get that information first. But yet again, per the work that we did there, I knew we win these elections. Master, I had sleepless nights over in Iowa was working.
Over there.
Because no, we were working, we're doing night operations, we're moving. I entered into a community. In that community, get to see, go and see the number of people. They told me that this is the first time that NDC have chose to come inside here. Yes, and those were the people that were going to make the difference, because they were waiting for us to convey them to go and vote in their polling stations.
Now we are very sure. Say I was so seat in the mobile. Because a seat and then you
no, imagine that.
Meteor.
Even at the time we pull out of that elections, we the announcement was made that more beer alcohol.
Yeah.
Because at the point now, I got frustrated because not obi so for megaphone. I want to say, "Oko hona se bibi tuwa wasem," you know. But even with that megaphone and announcement, we still made over 5,000 votes, and the MPP got 13,000. So imagine that the plan B that we had on the ground, if it was executed, then this would have won the elections.
So are you saying, sir? So can we say, sir, more security advisors in the party, no, I'm one more coin so?
I don't know,
because you see, sir, more co-elections, Simona say, let's just more security in failure.
Me see,
because as a party,
listen to me, listen to me. For me, per my responsibility, and I think that we should not have allowed the NPP to run away with murder. We should have confronted them. And I have said it so many times. I can't so many times say, okay, before the election, no. Say if me the make about 2 hammer and say winning, I'm all these vulnerable people. Chief, and I look at the amount of food, how much we are buying fuel. Master, look at how much you are buying. So if me and I mean, people said that those guys men kasa, but some of the men kwana betu ho. Am I in this winning election in that 2020 election? I was willing to do that. Do you get it? That's why I travel across the country sometimes midnight. Just, Chief, you go into midnight and then there are armed robbers on the way. Ne shoot you a kunkrofo. And you meet it. You risk it. Wow, to move kwano. And your stressor, you are in darkness throughout, and you drive throughout the night till the next morning. Internal Chief, we really went through a lot, and I think that we should have continued with that election in Iowa West Wongon. And I came at the Techima South now. Would you compare with Iowa West Wongon? It's not the same thing. But the Techima South, the EC official there, the case is in court, and I'm sure they are waiting for the ruling. So I may not want to make certain statements. But the EC official there, we saw what the man did. When our people were insisting, but even then, our people still stood there, and they managed to, this EC guys, after they took the results to their office, and then our people were following him that declare the results. He didn't declare it there. He moved, and later on, they went and declared the results.
But at the end of the day,
so there are two different things. Techiman South, ni Iowa was they are completely two different things.
But Zabzugu declaration, no share.
Yes.
Zabzugu declaration.
But I'm sure
that 3 or 4 % will be as I declare me.
And I'm declare.
Yeah.
Sad results. No?
Yeah.
Even that one, we try to follow up on that, and it's one of the cases in court.
Okay.
So I'm unable to make comments about them. But and I think Savulgu, they tried to play the same game in Savulgu, but they met it. They met it, and that's how come that fakely they are taking our. Oh, anyway, it's in court too. Our MP to court, you know. But I think that it is much to do about nothing. That's what I believe. That they only are crime. But I'm saying that as a political party, we can protect our ballot boxes. We can build a strong force. The other aspect of another strategy, that they should leave it with us. It is not something that you can say on air.
Now, Ghana for any problem voting for NDC, when you talk to them, because last time na many microphone didn't come out, and come on, we say maybe we are common be. Say NDC elusu 2024. That is one more than much. Some of you guys want to maintain Ghana. Say more lose 2024 now because they think system no more shit, and the way abandon call ye almost site I was west to gone. No, they are saying say as a political party, Monsieur be bien film and I'm a die, and now almost the year 2020. Then a chair say, "Woman sign fine for the third time."
So let me ask a question.
Meet you.
Techiman South is always the example we cite. We always cite that Techiman South.
How independent would do?
Maybe. Even don't forget that it happened here.
Yeah, the guy back.
We lost our brother Abbas.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yeah.
Now, even that one, you saw that our people stood to Lord Komen is ganked.
Yeah.
There was an exchange, you know. So you side, the only one you side now is Techiman South. Then we are so area. Maybe our Henino Lidi, Mamu Kofa, ballot box. Any another place. I am called for Chasey, you for Ghana, no G, no, you for Ghana, you're Jelino. And I'm G, and I'm some court. Now, if you look at the dynamics of what happened in Techiman South, this was an involvement of the EC official there, who together with the police knew what they were going to do. And the military at that time. And that's why I'm saying that all those people will not go scot-free. So these are many, many other instances. In Parliament, they tried it. You saw what our MPs stood to them. It should tell you that we didn't go to sleep. Even in 2020, we didn't go to sleep because people faced them. Now, the dynamics of this political whole argument that we are saying is that Mamika Bibi, Mifri Upper East region.
Yeah.
One of the most fearful area in Upper East region, Mifri both Upper East and West. Okay. Mami the Gati, half the Gati, half the Sala. Now, one of the most fearful place in our region is Boko.
Okay.
Even though Mr. Honomono, you can't be will solve the Bulsa way. You did this way, a Charlie Bulsa way, I said, pound to pie and boy, young blues. I know the idea will be an him say, I can't fire him. But place that I know that who say I could draw for power, because we have a could draw for across the country. Boko. When the troubles in Boko started, the military. And the police enter Boko. Mbacho 6 o'clock na mama na 5 o'clock. Nipa nkoko na hu omo abontin.
Yeah.
Inti say Akufo-Addo decided say I don't know whether you have this voice of President Rollins. May he so rest in peace. Or see you don't mimic the way of the MPP.
Yeah, I have it here. Bajo
or see the MPP they've been in existence for far too long. Now, Seoba Kaya, and these elections, you notice that Ashanti region was very peaceful because they knew what they were doing there. They had a field day and played their games very well. Eastern region was very, very peaceful. In your friend is saying, in Bono East region, was also peaceful until the issue of Techiman South. But the whole surrounding, apart from Tamaebe registration, Banda, Obakaya, and we'll face it out with them in Banda. So, okay, say Banda, we'll face it out. Indeed, I led that operation in Banda. You understand? I led that operation in Banda. And we'll face it out with them. And then we ended up being the winners in that battle. You know, for me, what I think, Cape Coast Stadium, what I think is that there should be a strategy on how to confront it. Now, Nipana also can say, oh, Mumpeneno, come and be part of it, so we can fight this oppressor. Sure. Well, I dare see what Iran.
0.5.
You see how people are standing up to the government.
Enti na no opa chese okono nya ndisi ko ako. E Ghana ko.
Yeah, Ghana for because chief, enya ndisi kwa na top petrol no. Anafuwa no. This says here chrono say we will talk about corruption. So I'll come there. So you make me justify why I say President Akufo-Addo is a thief. Yeah, we'll come there. You see, so for me, the suffrage, Andra, I'm doing some visitations. Misra trotro drivers, I visit them at random to find out how they are doing. In one of the cases that I met one of the trotro driver. Only will catch me. Or say, ne car no. First, no, a day they can do about 10 trips, round trips. Se omupia, omuntimi oye 2. I see me say one day was share Crawford bar. He lost if petrol sign. And Crawford no take car.
Crawford take care more form corner or short to
the petrol sign, the diesel sign. Now, what the oil say? I say, or call one trip now. One trip maybe a 33 seater, or the third diesel. Now, second trip no, and no year ready. Until ne on to be service car, right? To be able to even say, my service car should in case I may buy yare, and I'm here and I'm yare, but to be at hospital. That is the hopelessness of this country, the situation in this country now. Into no, I couldn't enya me unkwandia.
Okay.
Enya minia.
Sebigadia.
Sa ekunwe. Aya Ghana for nyina de. If you want us to rescue this country, please.
Okay.
Let's arise.
Yenti Papa G.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with. And they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
I love Mineral 0.5.
Captain, video ni ana.
So you see, you cannot mimic the ways of the MPP. Say, MPP for be a training macho men. Master, you must be strategic to be able to deal with them. Do you get it? You don't follow exactly what they do. But if you try it, you lose that battle with them. So Tinasi, then you assess, okay, Savulgu, these were packets of violence. In Savulgu, our people stood up to it. In Techiman South, our people were taken by surprise. Not our people, these were counting. And people were shot. We later on went to visit them and find out that they are our members. One of them was even a truck driver who was just driving. At that point, why do you say that party for now will be protected by laws? You can't do it.
Yeah.
But if you decide to do it, they will come and cause the same problem and change the same result anyway. So our late founder, you cannot mimic the way of the MPP. You must be strategic, and in every particular branch, must be strategic on how to operate. And that's exactly what I believe in.
Okay. China Natural Herbal Hospital, ewa ha na ene yakwa kusi ultramodern clinic ewo Kumasi. na oba China kachi a na ye ne se ye massage wo nan me ne wo nsam yi yade pie wi a ye fa obo ade no bra ene aduro so ana ehahama de aduro eka aye yade no etu ase efiri honom na yade bi de se BP na atete wacha abra na yentu ase mfama kidney diabetes stroke ene yade wa hye onipadua no nyina no aye China Natural Herbal Hospital. Your treatment for sciatica, low sperm count, erectile dysfunction and menstrual disorders in China Natural Herbal Hospital. You are doctor for a nurse for kukudam. Abrofo a womb, China for so a womb, and a Ghana for a womb pan. Two by a kachia. Your doctors be the Dr. Bidiakon and a Dr. Kwame Nkrumah what Mamo Shabwa na Omo Atimia Sawa, dear Kama. It sounds so ultra modern clinic and equipment. And I say, we need ultra modern laboratory, Bamikanisa, ultra modern laboratory and equipment. A gum yede a doso ni peduadi yadi pie. Ye sanso a ye akunya utremwa na massage na ena ashasi no. Enti yankani yenshene so. Na maka China Natural Herbal Hospital. Na mabo a doctor for kukudam yachiro no. Abo hu se bi a wukoi usika besanda bi. Ewa China kachi no. Yedi sika kitua bi ena edekwa kwa yarsa. Etimembo hu kra. Braya kachi. Oshe chira kwa ina kukumasi ya santimante moa. Yawo santase. Oten kwanta unsabe kanyen. Sansu na obankraya. Pokuasi ACP. Kwa benya kwantimpono. Ebra onam soa urukono. Udu Total Filling Station na achironom ene yewo. Ashaman so yewo aje kwajo 0244 435 763 and 0541 023 504 and 0244 715 004. AP and Saturday you are traveling tours and say a nay or ma offer kesia pa wakontu onkrata semina fabra betano or ma employment visa ako UK work permit account eti employment visa what they call UK work permit na opesuko US now osuania any atajufo what then and ye do ko US ye be some employment visa wo de be ko US no bachoti caveat edaso obi a okita a degree in psychology, sociology, special education and as early childhood no me bacho ye be more employment visa ako US of A na what you say etina just no so no ye be more a US student visa, Schengen visa, eco Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Holland, Belgium. E sounds so other services be and also ye do be ko a Turkey and South Africa off visa na de be more ye sounds so e de be ko Dubai, Abu Dhabi and afi so Trinidad and Tobago hono a butter trading system near ye na ebia kita cash na obetu ye beji udi cash na wasase bia ehon krata asem nyina chesa asase yo dia ana waka agina na so ehon krata asem nyina atire se sa aka yo dia nya opareka na esi akire ha na dabi ende de ba yenye ene enye odoko space bus na second kwa na dane ne ho no ende de ba yenye ofanko barrier ena mepacho yen office ewo ene eni nkomo 0201 657 469 and 0245 613 575. Cartons Bites. We know carton cakes and pastries. Omono makokofa Cartons Bite aba na eni boss what sabri minimize wo adwumam tere abo what you say wo adwumam se utiminya bites kakra na pizza kakra na osoja wanya coke bia emu achele kama anase drink bia utimise we mu achele kama na wo de boss wan kabede pa ebia shawarma what you say na ekọ ye cupcakes ewo ho na burgers boss waso no pay ubedidi wo sika say dan ma na wanya aduane ani a forget it utimi enwi sika no da age say wo de so etwuonum kakra etinene cartons bites and aba carton cakes and pastries akwakofa ba enya asem ketwa na edu fiada bia wo se tobacco na jibako free eti yen Chinese candy ifida ene yeko eti ya buy one get one free and one year you ha buy one get one free so bigger there no tina je say o de bako to fa no de bako so afa chire eti na che say eno so no na se model wo mu ni say wo dia na so obefre yen my location men send ni sika ne ma ye de bebrɛw ansa na watuaka eti you pay cash on delivery sa pepe ene tie eni yeni nkomo 0270940335. Number no so WhatsApp. Etien kan ye share so. Mighty Pillars Properties say o pasase e wa masaman domiabra dansoman ashalaja suhum obom samsam kofikwe dodowa amrahia oyibi kwajo shon ayime sane ablikumane ne potemo a Mighty Pillars Properties Michelle yen offices name you know ba ko latabia kwashi sansona ba ko e amasaman Stadium Road yeko yen sites ukuada na afi so memenda bia etiene Mighty Pillars phone nkomo 0203 894413 and 0242142610. Captain Joshua Akamba, a national organizer for the largest opposition party in Ghana. Otimanim Elhanumane, Meneno, and Dijumadi in Ebro. Mamenda me hosi mami no me ba yebetwa yankomo twetwe no so yebetiesim or national issues no na me banso me bisano se na djuma wo ye as national organizer party no mandate grassroots no de man so nkokọ som no yaba wiye obesiki for election and I say adwuma no waye ne de awie eti no eno no question na me bisana or so be ya no ba jo say
na ma jana mosquito answer ni bi
utie no ana ma jina mosquito answer ni bi enti me ba this ya
Minia, aisha wani swadi muse, ubesi dine, ana, ubeto asase, awafi muana. Enye, na mekanfo Heart Builders Real Estate, edi amawo. Heart Builders Real Estate, sa menkancho se, wonu mchenkra, ma afinin kona weye, ansano mayo mwa. Ni senti, wedie, ayo promotion. Wonu muse, wansasia, washa heo no, watete so edi aba 10,000 Ghana cedis. Tuya 3,000 Ghana cedis po, ni enche yansasia, washa heo no bi, enfamao. Nafi, your momre, ne chiankai no kakra. Heart Builders Real Estate in Sassini Bisu Ewotopoli. Was senso tonton adlensi honia mabiebi. And so wow, Heart Builders Real Estate Samika Jose. So one kaswa to asase, na pesi ye su damauswa. Yebe sini kama edia mau. Was senso a boho drilling, architectural drawing, and our face of biofuel digester. Samuya kuo, anasa benjuma for, nasamu kam hubumba, yebe train Sassini bi edia mamu. Heart Builders Real Estate extra kwine ewo ashaman wono mani Mandela Park no any di hwe animu Fre Heart Builders Real Estate ewo humaiso 0593244322 ana 0555314806 Heart Builders Real Estate, the future planners.
Woko China Natural Clinic no uko hu die.
Sanya gwa no mudin ho.
Sa
wo ya akọ pressure. Wo miamia wonsam no nam keke. Hwim no yi yare no ko. Agese so wo sa yare a won fa duro. Aduro de beka akura no kra herbal medicine. Na me se yare no wo twimu tawoboa. Wo be fru widiem.
China Natural Clinic.
Wo ya massage, manual and electronic. Wo do to mpem atwetwewa ma widie no. Emusa no si afom. Won to stress any pain so widie mu build da.
Papa no.
Our ultra modern lab ya check yare bia e won penifo no kwadam. Wo circuit blood pressure stroke any yare akeka ho. China Natural Clinic.
Wo pe ye kira kwan ya wo be hu ye e wa hyiama Ajeyi Kojo Sami Eje Street no. New Queen Scott School ana edi nhwene mu. Wo ba Kumasi ye wo Santase Otenkwanta ye ne honorable Osache Mensa Bonsu. Afie no ana edi nhwene mu. Sa na wo bankran ye wo Pokwase Kwabenya ekwan no so. Total filling station ekiri pe ho wo be hu ya so he no e wo ho no mo. Wo betumi afre wo homatrofo so 0244 435763 0244435763 and 0541023 China na wayare safi papa.
I've been so cool. Wa Mebel Restaurant and 2 a.m. sounds. Now first in Mebel's Park. Wa Nungwala Tade Saints. Wa Nautica Quantum Poniso. Enti Jumedie Bia Woodia Obehia Ghana Nuane. And in Nigeria for Nuani B at is jollof rice, plain rice, bankuni tilapia, mabrami pizza, eba any agushi in Kuobi, okra soup, bitter leaf stew, and a fufro bebre. So we a year oji our dear Wotu Upadin. And now post Woody Jumedie na here in Riane Papano. Pomadina for any Mebel Restaurant and in Mebel's Park. Yeah, free delivery. Kishomachira kwai ewa Nungwa C5 Junction and in Nungwa Latter-day Saints. Fre Omo ewa 0244-052012 and I say 0270-258028. Mebel's Restaurant and Mebel's Pub in Riani Penina Himfi.
Medjofo
Shasha dachi a many that so so be ye if you are. Say by any yabaya fontino. Shas, yes, I wanted Dominion Ghana Real Estate Limited. I will wash your hunini dread ye hunim dear pino. But this I will suffer one sassy a japadia sign home. Yet did you make your papa and Shasha dra? One Brian a jedi for training 1 tears as an Emma one. Upesa was somewhat snide, and near Wahamount. Ubehuni and Sass Nimbu Kasoa, Amasama, Dodowa, Oyibi, Ablekuma, Oyarifa, Apollonia, or Bom Nimia Yepinum. Sikaka crabin equitawono, Ubet to me the Nya Sassy Yibi. Now you want to share for our Ubet to me a fast what you will see canunin na. Yes, Sassano, the man's what in Quanta, Wapai, Masu send ye ho. Afe nsuo nkane asam ne asase ho bambo nye dadwe free 0558 251 364 ana 050 661 7823 Dominion Ghana Real Estate Limited. Build your future now.
Yes.
Afei ne ho panyin nankasa ewo ebibidro yarisemu. Won a won kasa atoafa ho. Won a won kasa mu ebuo. Enjuju yade, adwemu hawo, hepatitis B, koko, sisi yade, ene yade nkai bi a ete saa nyina no. Udu ba herbal center so ye ya. Eyade ketwe bi edema no. Wo emfidie abrane a wode kire bebia mfomso no wo. Na wode ahaban eyi saa nkonya no. Na de enije ni asomdua befie.
Na no madamfo efie menu nya nkwanhia no. Ehwo na yede no koye. Na ne nkasa mu ebuse pen na okoye no. Yanchire ena yanchi wode ahaban na etoso ba herbal center ewo enkran oko community 16 na Powers Club First Junction on your left so free spintex so eba community 18 Powers Club First Junction on your left kuma senso atonso agogo Abai Hospital nechi pe
Fre Accra branch ewo 0244 988004 say ko for the other important so dia Fre 0200 226999
Herbal Center. And you're winning a big Johnny.
Why is this so beautiful?
Every Ghana my this year, Musum Putin Tony, Coco Nadocro, Usis in a Yoya, William Netting, Anasa Edumadinti, Ama Watana say Ama when you see a problem, who he attended with power capsule, Car Quenchana when you what's your shade, and I'm soon to own to me now nice one, who he attended with power capsule, will be a honor Coconti, on to me Embo and Yadia was away, Minyabima, who he attended with power capsule.
Hey, Tinadet ambassador, no one wants you, and your miss students, I may use laptop, many say me who are you, I didn't use me West Nansan. Must make the enemy.
We here Tinated Hayan Heba capsule. I Hayan Heba capsule. And no enebejo. A yadro was swat. Tinated Heba Kruya Aquafaba. What the bro? Say Mo Nenti Weniso. Emma Wenisu now. Mbia Wenisuja. Nehua Digi. Tinated Westbow capsules. And it's Tinated Hayan Heba capsules. Etu Simono. Ne Bia Weniso high.
She shall Tinated Heba Ewo Kofodia or Ben Central Police Station. Tinated Heba Ewo Heba products Bia. Upe Bia to on cyber can be
electricity. Give me opportunity, give me one kind of virginity.
Hey, said ya me chinka habra pasa se minye bi die. Just me di musika ko.
Hey, madam, don't get it twisted. Now what called Yak Consult and Construction Limited?
Yak Consult and Construction Limited? No.
Yak Consult and Construction Limited. I want sasi wo oyibi baoleshi. Ningo pram pram. Amasamai abiase 3 junction. Kaswa dentra obom. Apollonia Jerusalem. Anafe amrahia. Around elegant homes. Now we're planning one area no. Said they open unubia.
Ah. Mama kuma Tommy yem no one should share to say.
Oh, say woot yan wa or huge discount at the mount. Na say crowd ye your promotion. As I see a ye 80,000 Ghana cedis no. Ya the amount 60,000 Ghana cedis. Ya no ya say Bosumi bia to your 2,500 Ghana cedis per for 2 years. When ya was say anyone crate nyina. One office our land farm or by Trinity Baptist Church no. Our amran here. Anyone you be quite so. Fre 0303 958616 Ana 0549 504125 Ana fe.
Hey, said ya me chinka habra pasa se minye bi die. Just me di musika ko.
Hey, madam, don't get it twisted. Now what called Yak Consult and Construction Limited?
Yak Consult and Construction Limited? No.
Yak Consult and Construction Limited. I want sasi wo oyibi baoleshi. Ningo pram pram. Amasamai abiase 3 junction. Kaswa dentra obom. Apollonia Jerusalem. Anafe amrahia. Around elegant homes. Now we're planning one area no. Said they open unubia.
Ah. Wo mama kuma atomi yem no mo hyehyɛ te sɛn.
Oh, se wutua ne hɔ a ɔwɔ huge discount at the mount. Na sese kra de wo ye promotion. Asase ye 80,000 Ghana cedis no. Ye de ma 60,000 Ghana cedis. Ɛno no ye se, bosumi bia to ya 2,500 Ghana cedis per for 2 years. Wanya wasase. Ɛne ho nkrata nyina. One office ɛwɔ Land Farm, Oben Trinity Baptist Church no. Ɛwɔ Amranhia. Ɛne wo yibi kwan no so. Frɛ 0303 958616 ana 0549504125 ana afei 0548663073.
Jayak,
your gateway to owning real estate.
Okay, mame san mo ha na mo akwa ababiem san famra me pie sisi akwa anim ho na ma ho sensuo no still na egugugugu nti adrawa fo am hotie me mesre se ensuo no to saa na form otro obo breaker a chance na chi enti mo hwe distance no speed am de beko monte so ene ekwan am betimi afa so ede akwantufo akwakodu obi akwa adwuma eso oko efie na oko akoto abusua driver ni de wakwa waba an ho ante twoma enye driver ni ameje me license 1953 da bi enye sa na te o driver ni papa ene ni a o se uzu obi obeka se hwe unim time am twika 1953 bi 1971
for driving as it doesn't know that
enti ene sa na te driver ni a wakwa waba somdwe mu a ne ho anka etida for no montie captain mamsa ma akwa
let me say the other one that I just want to add is that maybe around the Osu area.
Okay.
When we say trotro bus went into the pool, I don't know whether the driver is okay. Until they're okay, even microphone please give a distance.
Okay.
Give a distance and no crowd also dangerous.
Okay.
We don't want in this era of Akufo-Addo ayenina brei. Wa hwe na obi car bi bebowa na esade asefofra ba abra ebusia no. For me, I think that we should strengthen our branches and make sure that all of us, and Mesaka, I plead with all of us, Unimsa, adopt your branch.
Is it a branch or constituency?
No, adopt your branch.
Okay.
Started from there. You know, that was my baby.
Okay.
And I want to thank the party leadership. I mean, Chairman of Usampo, for the General Secretary, they carried it and made sure that it happened. I think we can do it better.
Okay.
You know, and now I've begun talking to people they catch them, they should now move now and adapt the constituencies. The who adapted constituencies now will be adapted branches. Now who making sure say I can say agents you take that responsibility on yourself and adopt the police stations itself directly. Say you must understand where the police stations are. I am telling you that record is there. Okay, National Chairman making statement. We say NC, no contribution, no chop.
Yeah.
And I think that who adopt here, the record will then show by itself. Say those branches are meeting. The constituency would then have to. Me, I believe say constituency for no. After elections, what we should do is that zoning all the branches. Now every executive should be put in charge of a particular zone of the branches. Let them make sure that the branches are sitting in meetings and they are accounting to the party. You understand? What is their strategy? Let those people be in charge of supervising of those branches. You know, for me, and I'm sure that the NDC is on its way. And a lot of things have happened to this party. You've seen our membership drive. Everything, and every party member is captured in our data. Every party executive. Until they are baby now, who should be party ID card number now, boy, who share ya need pop up.
Okay.
Now the system of payment of our dues. I mean, this crop of executives, we've done so well. Let's pat ourselves and say we have done well. Instead of running each other down, I think that we can do better. We've achieved it. We fought. Master, imagine 106. With a party. To go and look at the history of our politics in this country. Party be in power, no? The second term is always bad.
Okay.
You sink more as opposition party. You sink more. Look at the strategies we put in for our flag bearer to move around into the constituencies and to work. How effective those campaigns were. You know, we can do better. We can do much, much, much better. And, you know, there's another one that I keep saying that Mekade be another journalist for to say something na Mekane. Mekase, I for experience the master who are we fitanino. So be sue you you cannot learn and be more than your master.
I know dear.
do you get it? And then obi a wo be training no hanom no. Ontimi nyete se wo.
I know correct.
Adwena wo no ontimi wo. The person will come and learn on the job. And so experience is always what we do. In politics, we don't do cha-cha. So Usha, I have had my predecessors from, I think I served under Watinjan as deputy. Thank God the delegates kept me to continue learning. Chief, I have said it. Me, I'm not a media organizer.
Okay.
I'm not a social Facebook organizer. Imagine, how long did you take it to get me here? You get it? Because I want to go to the ground and work with the people. That's more important to me. This is very important to sell information. But organizer mustn't be talking too much. You have a communication officer. That's the responsibility of the communication officer. The communication officer has to sell the party. Organizer to say the meeting say party no lose power. And I was thinking about what to do, and I brought the idea of the Unity Works.
Yeah, Mekai said, me no last engagement. Tell what the other room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Apart from that, let me tell you, Greater Accra, thanks to the regional executives, Yakoto Aba 2020, I moved. Madame Valerie Sawyer, Yamin Shrano. I went to Madame Valerie Sawyer. And I said, Madam, me mpesi come free ho. Me pacho mobilize it. Let's support me orphan constituencies. No? Now, let's see what impact it can make. Chief, did you see the impact? Apart from that, before then, I met our Volta Regional Caucus of MPs or Parliament and pleaded with them for support for those ones that are in our orphan constituencies, whatever they can do. I met Greater Accra MP Caucus, had meetings with them. Chief, in these ones, as organizer, do you come and publish them? There were some operations we did. At a point, I have to hand part of it to His Excellency Victor Smith to carry on for me. Those ones, you can't mention them.
I know dear.
Yeah. So, Ushe, say, from 106 and this current leadership, the strategies are two in place. Now, Anka your party, we are going to win by clear majority of 140 something seats. If we have done our work very, very well, like I said, if you go to the branches that we had issues with, and me correct it, branches no before elections, I'm telling you that President Mahama would have won massively. For me, you cannot do away with experience. So, your friend is saying MPP, You look, the current general secretary. Not the current regional chairman, national chairman, sorry. Let's share all these leaders. How many of those leaders can match up to us? I'm sure that somebody would have been better. Oh, but you see, he had made the first mistake. The only thing for him to do is to correct his mistake and move on. After we finished our 2016 elections, what did we do? We came back and we went to the drawing table. Most of us that came were all of us that were still in the same office. Do you get it? National chairman was there. General was there. I was there. It was few who joined us. But most of them, if you look at the youth organizer, he was already, he has been a former DC or MCE. He has been a parliamentary candidate for us. So you see, people that came to join us came with their experience. You understand? And then we put this together, and this is where how far the Lord has brought us.
Okay.
And I've said, chairman of Usampofu was national organizer.
Yeah.
When we lost, and chairman of Usampofu was given the opportunity again to lead this party, organization. When he came, what happened? We won with massive result. What he did was that I worked with him closely. He brought everybody on board. Today, together with the team, everybody was seen working. Everybody. Obi Baha, no better radio, so can say, oh, me, oh, now, me, they lose the crown. Everybody was involved. Everybody was part of this election. Yeah, you be a sin chain. Yeah, you know, Obia, say, oh, blame this person for happening. No, catch any part from your line. So, now, I mean, catch what the responsibility of that person was during this election.
Okay.
Everybody took part in these elections.
One day, no, you be call Ashanti Rodia Dinkomo. Mesaka documents we have read a lot about Niema Bia Kokos, but I don't know a topic for other day. Me know you the best exercise, but yen to us on yen shadi. More press conference. A year party Council of Elders. Or more press conference. Chairman of Usampo for last week, no addressing media no. Nina no year a year electoral commission and no more pursue two na or the a year Ghana card. A year registration, continuous registration. I didn't know party was more.
You see, I don't hate the woman, but I hate the ways of her operations.
Okay.
Emra Mami Ebeji Isi. The first thing is that he went after our general secretary, Sobekaya. Started showing bad faith with the NDC. Yeah, our general secretary didn't. When he say general secretary or Kasa, I mean, he will smile a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's normal. There are people who do that.
Yeah.
He had issues. She had issues with it. Obekai, me of Beradmona. Ebeka say that Maminu like was threatening them. So almost everybody has been fed up. And when this woman came up with the issue of your friend is saying new register. The language she used was a robust system to build a new register. And the Oko Parliament. And Parliament gave her the huge sums of money. Now, even the DVD device now, the buyer, at the point when we went to Parliament, court, we wanted to even scrutinize them. She made sure that she tied the hands of everybody so that we could not see that her supposed robust system. Minya, assembly at it here. Sure, many we are home. Pew journalist in the back. Na for Mike, mano. Some mini be a mark of Bobos here. Na, Odinako. Miami. Now will be say how many Ghanaians, as we sit, have Ghana card.
Okay.
Now, the other thing that you must also realize is that the NDC say your opportunity will cut across and give everybody equal treatment. Yenim say would you want me a crassi? You be my light. Yenim say will hire crassi. You be my hospital. Yenim say oh I had here Montuma NDC. You be my Monsuo. So the NDC cut across everywhere. Now, who are the people that will be disenfranchised? Go to our rural areas and find out how many of them are not in our Ghana, don't have our Ghana card system. Say, go find out, say, have they been able to reach out to those people? Active for Nkazakazaka say they are not able to finish. If they haven't finished, and we haven't gotten the statistics, how do you run to Parliament that you are trying to put up a CI that will compel everybody to use the Ghana card to register to be members, to come into our register? Doesn't make sense. Because you don't, the first thing, the thing I heard her saying that we for Nyantem. NIA for Nyantem.
Yeah.
Who the hell does she think she is to command another institution? You are on your own. They are also on their own.
But I say if you are the new CNO, they are going to rely on the services of.
So listen, if you haven't completed that news, if we haven't completed the issue of making sure that everybody has Ghana card, how do you jump into making it possible? Say this is what you want to do.
Okay.
You understand? So for me, as a political party, we will take necessary actions and get this evil of a woman not to get her way like she's always been. Because when she was going to do the register, the new register, you catch them. There's a way of dealing with it. You can always get it new. Okay? They say, okay, yeah, I will drive it. Say, Odiani, away, Jaguar, Anna, Mercedes. Because I mean, whom, sir, Kabi, whom, son, because I would hear. Okay. Uti. Uko yi kano engine. Uyi rings, pistol. You overhaul. The engine can become new again. Yeah. In Tekashira Mami say, we are in dire problems. We need money to run the economy. Why do you waste money into this unnecessary building of new register? So, can you kindly, clean the register? What you do is that first you exhibit the register. You do exhibition. Then you announce. So be our name say will be saying be every mono. Please, can we have a depth set? At least the Supreme Court hasn't said that depth set is not important. We say depth set. Yeah. Can you imagine? In every human being's life, 3 things: your birth set, your school or whatever trade you have got, your certificate of that, and your death certificate. 3. But Supreme Court are far back. Almost no they count. Now, in this share, your friend is saying birth set no. It's it's a crown here. May you need free. If you really want to do a good job, so that nobody pretend to use somebody else's name to come and vote. You understand? So we told her one year. And so what is she trying to achieve? Say a new register. And we made noise about it. Say, the Ghana card, a new register. Also, Debbie, who said so? You see, all crack parliament at the new CIABA. Also, Debbie, yes, sir. She did it. So if she's able to get the way, she would implement what she wants to implement. Because at that time, they would have succeeded in putting some fake Ghana cards into the system and giving it to their people to go and register and cost. That's what I believe. MPP can do anything. That's why Lawrence said you don't mimic their way. They've been in existence for far too long. They keep changing their names. There's a meaning to it. It's a huge saying. You know, Rollins talked like a philosopher. I can't. But you need to be a deep thinker to understand what. The day he made that statement, there I knew what he meant. Today, all those examples have come. Of say, if the MPP go rough and you go rough, you lose the battle. You must pick up a strategy to be able to deal with those people, and which is very important and necessary. Do you get it? You know, for me, I think that it's why our Council of Council of Elders have said that we should say that we are opposed to it and that we will not agree to it. And that is what it was.
Okay, Captain Joshua Akamba no, but Joshua, we no monso kakra, share national issues kakra with the economy no, galamsey issues or Ashawan what trendy pa Tinasa Utimi Edeka Kratum, but yen share a yen Ghana economy now. Now fish downgrade Asamba. Na yenim say your IMF. Na se tekpa is saying say acquire fish afaswa downgrade na ye triple C's. Now sino bakoko amana cut sina katu. Tibe akrabeko D because you describe ye economy say a junk economy. Nti yen hwe eno kakra
never
any instance so
many economy,
yeah,
but it say Alex Ramanton and practical economy.
You're good. Say day
to day running of our lives should tell you what it is.
The prices of goods and services.
So I am practical economy. I'm like Alex Ramanton.
No.
T.
Did you?
I was just Endra. Banka biba me ho yeminia. Na obaye no or the frustrations been buy. Banks no because they are suffering. They are giving them some huge responsibilities. Say, na ko fan crofo no mo be account. So when you man fan crofo na be account now, then you are losing your work. Can you imagine? So ask yourself, why did you get to this point? The MPP claim Ukraine. Thank God the Russians have come to say that no, it's not true. Because many would see how much more be able to. The other question that I would want to ask is that are we still exporting crude? Yes. Now crude no export no. Masa, tell me. $$,
yeah.
Thank you. Are we exporting cocoa?
Yes.
$$.
So
those things, everything. I'm sure we have coffee. We have all that we export. Never export no. The question you ask, does those monies come back into our country? If it does, why is the city useless?
Exporting, you know.
If those dollars,
foreign exchange,
those foreign exchange, whether it's euro, whatever, if those monies are coming back into the country, why are we useless? Why is our dollar useless? City useless? Am I saying something?
Yeah. Who is that question? And question was you know economic management team the fantastic team.
You see, when I say that the MPP is engaged in thievery, if all those monies, everything that we are, unless, of course, the MPP claims that okay they've mortgaged our crude oil for some money. Unless, of course, they say that they've mortgaged our cocoa for some money. Unless they say they've done all that the foreign exchange that is supposed to come into our foreign reserves, if they have come, if they have not come, because they've mortgaged. Now, if they have mortgaged those things, what did they use those monies to do? Another question. Where are those monies? Have they built new harbors? If they are, where are the harbors that they are building? John Mahama did. Have they put up new hospitals? They have. Have they paid the people? The road contractors that they haven't paid. If we are getting all those exchange back, our city should not be weak. The dollar should not be stronger. Because taxes, we are still, even our taxes are even going a bit higher, more higher. Our fuel prices are higher. We are paying double the price of fuel. 50 cedis those days, under President Mahama could buy us 5 gallons. Today, 50 cedis, 60 cedis plus buy us just a gallon of diesel. And then maybe my tank was almost above half. I spent 1,000 Ghana cedis to buy fuel.
Wow.
Something that I could have filled my tank and reserve money.
Those days.
And reserve that one could have buy fuel for me for 5-6 days, a week, to run. Today, one day. By the time I get to my house, I've used about 2 or 3 gallons because traffic in Yama. 2 or 3 gallons. So we are paying the taxes. On one case, they made a lot of money, even in the era of the COVID.
Yeah.
Now, if I accuse them of stealing, and that the MPP, the Alibaba, and the 40 thieves, Alibaba, the President Akufo-Addo. Menkai. Me say what kind of Menkai.
Captain.
Ford.
Okay, then
Remember, 40 thieves, no. World Bank during the COVID. Greater Kumasi. Greater Ashanti.
I say Greater Kumasi.
Greater Kumasi.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Dada Omo. But now make Kumasi make catch them say. And the Chebi ACA AFSing Ashanti region. ACA was Chebi AFSing Ashanti region, but they use them for vote.
I love Radio
Now.
90.5.
Say COVID in the Bayano, it ended in Greater Ashanti or Greater Kumasi. Greater Kumasi no. So who move from Ashanti now ura office south. Office north. Na se ura ho nyina na. Sa we no anchi omo ho. COVID no. Lockdown no anko ho.
Okay.
Now from Greater Accra region, uko pram COVID no restrictions no na enu ho. Uko East region lockdown no, it didn't affect them in those areas. The whole of northern sector, it didn't affect them in those areas. Now, World Bank gave us $430 million. Are you aware of that?
Me aware.
Good. Out of the $430 million, the MPP claimed that the $100 million they used it to buy wachi. Did you eat some of the wachi? Kinky. Did you eat some? Good. So they spent $100 million to buy us wachi. Or to buy them wachi. Whoever. Then the issue of $330 million. Parliamentarians Ebisa unaccounted for. Now, recently, when the MPP were having their elections, Omo vice chairperson be or Tamale. Or see, Kove Sikano, regional chairman Nyabi, regional organizer Nyabi, Onukra parliamentary candidates Onyabi. This is Nyabi, Otie.
Yeah.
And yes, Mobiano. But it's costing me and you. Just after that, they increase fuel and increase everything. And even there's a COVID levy. You and I are paying that.
I love Radio Gold 90.5.
So where did the money pass? Did somebody steal it out and bank it somewhere to make those countries' economy stronger? That's a question you should ask yourself. Boss, and pan, bread, 10 million.
Bread.
Yes.
10 million.
Oh, can you 10 cities?
1,000 Ghana.
1,000. 1,000 Ghana. Can you 10 cities? Saying bread and thing I say. Okay, I said Dr. Bamia, and I know advice about Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
I'm going $5,000 to bread. No.
See, bread the least ever have been 13 cities.
So how much is that? Go and compare it to the old city. Say or see the value is the same.
Yeah.
Is it the same? You see, so there is something that the MPP and Anado are doing. That's why I say they are Alibaba and the 40 thieves. Say, almost executives in Nine because Mamma actually says he can't come with Jane. That's a here's can you say we are here.
The COVID scanner buy and anchor the bay of mine. The bay of mine, Yedia Japadia more mine, Yed the bay who you know, it could be a certain group of people.
Yes. Only in Crawford, Alibaba, and in the 40 thieves. I'm within a movie. I'm with over 100 over because yes, a branch is constituency for BRDB. say UDBA, you aided and abetted to a crime. So how then would our money be weak? Now let me set one other example.
Okay.
President Akufo-Addo decided to take a flight.
Mention, 6 minutes now.
Good. Decide to take a plane. Say, charter plane or call landing. That's the shortest place.
Okay.
6 hours flight, depending on where you are landing. Heathrow, 6 hours. Wafa plane I call landing Heathrow. Every 1 hour, $18,000. Every 1 hour of that flight. You are not adding the cost of maybe our packet plane. The entourage that he's going with in different flight, you are not. The new Land Cruisers they bought, you are not aware. Cars are yet for cry, you see, Atongama judges be. If you run this country like that, you are running the economy. That's a who Nana for any youth nurses for our Chamuntro, Ako Huroa, Usi party be Namaya Uru.
Napko for the Kohuru.
Any your friend is saying nurses for no. Into your allowances. National service for no. I into your and planting for food and job for no. That's a more travel bar by mistake. Now you need me and for your friend minister say tourism minister near the Waba. Listen, there's a history of Buzia. I prefer Buzia. So we say Santrona no chatu nkrumaso. Yes, it number to me juice on a shegu so. Say President Kufuor be your man penji under the MPP me boy. Chief people why didn't they hoot at him? And then some things that you hear on radio, nkwala nkitikiti, I dare to me through man educator me Akufo-Addo Ankabana ma resign. Me na
as president.
Oh, Anka I would have resigned. Anka me resigning.
Your fan on see her. Na maybe so say ebia minim da me sign you but I'll try my possible best and bring you next month.
Okay.
This month I ended this week. Okay. It was Faka or you home.
Me fanka me plans.
Faka plans.
See I'll avail myself.
Yeah, you have to avail yourself.
Yeah.
Every month to be out there braba come.
Meba.
Na yen shade. Akamba ye kobi mu ana say adwuma a waye no. Nyame ya adomo because mo beto about December 17. We do not even go as national organizer for the NDC.
Me as an every general mosquito no. Or say it drew sa time na obekasa. Sesia ye koye constituency elections.
Okay.
Ejuma be ye national executive msa.
Oh, okay.
Aye bidi.
Okay.
Ye free ho ye koye regional. Ye free constituency no Akamba will declare
after
my stand.
Elections, no?
I will declare my stand. But let me tell you something.
Me too.
Ejuma Paneton. And I have said that there have been experience. I've learned under some leaders. And out of those leaders are Masian from Omono. I've achieved something. And there's a precedent. That precedent has to do with Chairman of Usampofo. He served twice as national organizer. The second one, we saw the massive change that it helped to build the party. Even though it's a team, but that team did so well, and we all saw it. Whatever our flaws are, when the opportunity is given again, we will double check ourselves and make sure, say, the NDC wins and wins with huge margin.
For second term. Per the analogy now, with regards to Chairman.
I'll leave that to your judgment.
Akamba Bekobium.
I'll leave that to your judgment.
Be December 17 no ballot paper number now udine ufoni also.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Very possible.
Captain.
Senior.
Medase.
Mafio.
It's always great talking to you.
Thank you.
God bless you too. Yademo AC hadom na ansa na mekore AP ansa te we are travel and tours. AP ansa te we are travel and tours e wa ha me batwa kwantu nkrata sem nyina no fa ekodan no na afensu no yemfanko yema Schengen visa, student visa, employment okay, so employment visa ho sanso student visa enso ho nom ti yenka ne yenhye ne so ba bia pese yenko bia ne yedo beko ofanko bari ansa be kan 0201 657-469 and 0245-613-751. Etina chese eno so eno Suzy Heba womo Suzy Heba Center akofa CB men capsules aba bema ojonso a emaye ye de rubber to bema ojonso a o se ne mu apanta ha obi ojonso a ne jonso mu apai mi no oso ba be wonta afo ni nyan yade wo ho ansu fita bi fu bema mo ba mesra CB men capsules so siesie ma mo han fie ho no be siesie ho kan bi ye ho no mebete ne tefri ho no menstrual problems na no CB women capsules and nei make am for ediamam enti koeba shops and pharmaceutical shops outdoor chemical shops outdoor atwa Ghana and children and so ehia 0247111671 and 0246578750 Heart Builders Well Estate ye kwakwaji asase ewo Chopoli Shy Hills and Ningo Pram internet shy event saying and Heart Builders Well Estate for Ninkomo 0593 244 and 0555 Mipacho Mandela Park ewo Ashama no yene no ene die nimhwe Sanso and a Third Eye Care and Vision Center and so hanom misrew ohwade ya hone papa oyobia otita pawo anase ohya hwehweniwa nemum no enei wa hwehweniwa ehye wo nyina no misrew ada emuaduro awe na ope foforo a papa ane bo fomo a Third Eye Care and Vision Center ne awie make am for ediamo your ultra modern equipment ewo ho yesanso well trained optometrist and staff adjuman omaya che omunim de eti kanehye so na aba yakachi a your spectacle lenses wo ho your spectacle frames wo ho sunglasses wo ho and a contact lens eye drops in stock ebotwo pa dibra betubi ekotombra ne betobi koto ho na yusu kama ne yanko enim ohwe akira kwan a your North Rich yene sane fm odan krom sanso na airport residential area yene Mirage residence no ena edi eye animhwe ye ben Association International School bacho ye juma fiti ajoda ekopim efiada anopa eye no nwotwe kopim eye anwumere no nso mpa mu na ye juma ekopim sanso na dumemenda anopa no nkron kopim awia donko empa mu ena edukwasi danko ade a yen airport branch ne pe ene bie 10 am to 3 pm ene ye juma ene ye nkomo 0245938389 ena 0543 287008 Miracle Herbal and Counseling Center ewo ha wasefa yade bia babadano brebuom yade liver disorders massage counseling homeopathy infertility treatment obane be ma mo power Miracle Herbal and Counseling Center yade a age akomana fa o kidney o sexual problems skin diseases arthritis gallbladder stones ni nyina yesa e de amount STDs and prostate issues nano Miracle Herbal and Counseling Center Mr. Wada your herbal trading and counseling school ewo hon yakachia enei yehwaboa niema enkrofo entity e de afa eye obade nu buna ene hama yade ho sanso ena face so no yesanso modern health assessment machines yedi diagnose nipa enti enka ne hye ne so yadwuma fiti ejoda kopem fieda anopa no nwotwempam kopem awia no nan ena face ban weekend now per dia by way of appointment ohwe akira kwan a amra here Otinibi Junction Madina Dodowa Kwantempone so sanso na Kweteman eno so ebe Kweteman Palace Achimota Kwantempone so pacho ni nkomo 0244693618 and 0244813145 GIAC Consult and Construction Limited GIAC etunton sase ewo oyibi bawaleshi pram kaswa dentura obuom amasaman abeniase junction 3 junction and a new Jerusalem Apollonia and amrahia around Elegant Homes Mr. Osha Chira Kwaya no yawo amrahia land farm next to Cabal restaurant na services and so no Mr. Wada construction of buildings valuation quantity surveying land surveying estate development project management and a road and civil engineering works in Tinobra GIAC Consult and Construction Limited na fe so ne hwemo na yentimi